This is for the one who lies in bed at night with silent tears, the one who wakes up every morning with the weight of expectations that don't match their dreams. The one who feels small in their own home, not because they have no strength, but because the voices around them constantly remind them of what they are not. You may be jobless right now, you may not have a degree that people respect, you may not be earning the kind of money that makes heads turn, you may not fit into the idea of success that the world has built. But let me tell you something that maybe no one has ever told you before: you are not a failure. You are a human being who is growing, who is healing, who is learning, who is trying. But the problem is this: you live in a house where your worth is measured by your income. Your success is measured by comparison. And your dreams are laughed at because they don't come with a guarantee. You walk into the living room and feel like a guest in your own family. Every comment, every taunt, every silence feels like a brick being placed on your chest. They say things like, "What are you even doing with your life? When will you settle down? Why can't you be like so-and-so? Look at your cousin. Look at our neighbor's son. Look at your classmate who just bought a car." But no one looks at you. Really looks at you. No one sees the nights you stayed awake, trying to make sense of your life. No one sees the anxiety that eats you alive because you're running out of time, but not out of hope. No one sees the effort it takes just to hold yourself together, when every word feels like an attack. And the worst part is that this judgment comes from your own parents, the people who were supposed to be your safe place, the ones who were supposed to hold your hand when the world became too heavy, the ones who should have asked, "Are you okay?" instead of, "What are you doing with your life?" You crave love, but you're given conditions. You crave support, but you're given sarcasm. You crave connection, but you're given criticism. And somewhere, deep inside, you've started believing, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not enough, maybe I am a disappointment. Maybe something is wrong with me. But I need you to pause, right there. Breathe. And listen. Nothing is wrong with you. You are not broken. You are not a failure. You are not behind, you are becoming. You are in the middle of your story. And just because they can't read the chapter you're in, doesn't mean the book isn't worth reading. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to fit into their timeline. You don't have to destroy your peace just to win their approval. Because your life is not a performance. It's a journey. And every step you take, every doubt you face, every fear you survive, is a part of that journey. Some parents love deeply, but don't know how to express it. Some speak from fear, not wisdom. Some project their own failures and regrets onto you, thinking they're helping, when in reality, they're just passing down unhealed pain. But their fear is not your identity, their pressure is not your truth. And their disappointment is not your responsibility. You are allowed to dream. You are allowed to choose differently. You are allowed to build a life that feels right to you, even if no one understands it right now, because one day, they might see. One day, they might understand. But even if they don't, you must not stop. This world needs people like you, people who are not afraid to follow a different path, even if it's lonely, even if it's slow, even if it doesn't come with applause. You are not meant to just exist to please others. You are meant to live, to feel, to grow, to fall and rise again. So, to the one who is feeling unloved at home, to the one who feels like they've failed their family, to the one who smiles outside, but breaks down in private, please listen carefully. You are worthy. You are strong. You are enough. Not when you get a job. Not when you earn more. Not when you prove them wrong. But right now, as you are. It's okay to take time. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to not meet their expectations. Because the most important person you need to stay loyal to is not your parent, not your relatives, not society. It's you. Be loyal to your peace. Be loyal to your dreams. Be loyal to your healing. And if you ever forget who you are, repeat this quietly to yourself: I am not their opinion. I am not my bank balance. I am not a failure. I am a work in progress. I am learning. I am worthy. I will not give up on myself, even if they have. Keep showing up. Keep breathing. Keep going. Because your story is not over. It's only just beginning. Take care.